when you think about bots, you think about like a crazy looking dog or like a robotic dog from like Boston Dynamics or something, or you think about something like the Terminator. But
Yeah.
really, it's these boring bots that are the near term risks. And this is a quote, you know, a term that was coined by the author, I guess, where he talks about two boring bots. One being the bureaucratic bots. These are the faceless, anonymous algorithms that are used by governments. They're, being used to automate the process for finding out if low income families are able to receive assistance. Like those are algorithms that are being designed now.
Hmm.
He also talks about back office bots. These are the software programs that are necessary for large corporations. If you think about people who have an operations manager title or a benefits administrator title, those are the types of roles that are at risk now as well. And companies that are growing fast and worth billions of dollars are trying to figure out cost saving technology. And these back office bots is really growing as an AI industry. As Kevin writes in the book, he suggests that, we should actually think about how companies are phrasing things as well. You know, they'll say, we're trying to save 100,000 hours annually, but they won't say that they replace 65 people in the finance department.
Hmm. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of euphemisms at work for sure. And to your point that the type of work that's being replaced isn't always what we would expect, the author talks about the idea of the algorithmic manager. So algorithms aren't just coming for that sort of rote, repetitive grunt work that you'd expect, like data entry. They can even be coming for managerial positions as well. He told a story here that just had me laughing, but also had me thinking that we're like a hair's length away from living in a dystopia. He talks about Cogito, an app-based AI coach that keeps tabs on its human customer service representatives. So this is actually an app that's already being used by MetLife in their call center in Rhode Island. And he writes, every time one of their reps get a call, Cogito listens and provides real-time feedback. If the app detects that the rep is talking too fast, the window flashes a picture of a speedometer, reminding him to slow down. If he sounds sleepy, it flashes a coffee cup icon to perk him up. And if for some reason if for some reason the service rep isn't connecting with the customer, Cogito might show him a heart icon, an empathy cue to encourage the
Wow.
rep to mirror the customer's emotional state.
Wow.
And that I just feel so, my heart goes out to those service reps because I can only imagine how frustrating it is trying to do your job and you're getting pinged by this little algorithmic manager that's a robot telling you to be more human on your call with another human. And at the end of the day, I think maybe there will be value to these types of apps, but I don't think there's any substitute for human to human coaching. Like this kind of app, I feel like is akin to whipping a horse and calling that coaching the horse to run faster. Like I think that's just sort of needling, the sides of these reps and packaging it as if you're making them better at their job, but really you're just kind of putting excess guardrails around what they do every day. And I mean, I just see that as like micromanagement taken to the extreme.
Yeah, because as he points out, it's going to be our humanity that's worth more than, all these machines and how hard we're working and the hustle culture that we're part of. So, like, if we can somehow make sure that we keep the human side of this, the human side of it, um, then we may be able to stop this from really turning truly dystopian.
Hmm.